Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off from Jacksonville. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, big 13 heavy. Hey, tomatoes, silver.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On red. Son, this one's hot. Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Piece of 24. Same crowd. Hey, so close. Hot. Rush in. Here we go.
From the red zone now. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Cam Little to try the extra points. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Wilson with the return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He hits him downfield. This is Miller. Breaks free in the center of the field. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
11.
Tootin gets it from the gun. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Go. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Fred on red.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars break the tie here in the first. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Etienne again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, it's Etienne. Into the secondary, past the 40, past the 20. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers trim the lead to 1. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, give me a D.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Ginger, attack!
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of 1. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start.
Hey, I'm going. Hey, run. Sink right. 11, Agate. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is his job. Well done.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. And goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
ETN on 3rd down. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2 yards.
50. Hey,
Brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. Rodgers. It's caught by Wilson. And he's taken down at the 30. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him to 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, ETN gets it. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well.
And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact. That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's looking deep once again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline. Trying to recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
1st down. Here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from everybody. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up with a loss of yards. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
They're going for it. It's Rodgers. He connects downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Here comes the screen for Etienne. Room inside the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Boswell on to send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. This makes it up to the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Right, let's go.
Inside give here for Tootin. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Sink right. 11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Go, let's go. Go. Take right, open. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Trying on 4th down, it's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
From the pocket, the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It's about 43 yards for him. Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with ETN. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Caught, nice game left side. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence throwing here. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And those are the hurry up here.
11. Go, let's go. Go. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Sink, Lisa 24. Check. Hey, Ginger, touch. Smash.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Fourth and forever coming up.
right, let's go. 30. Hey, the entrance in. Sink right open. Open. Here we go.
They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Counter give to Etienne. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Boswell able to knock it through. And that extends the lead to 20.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Return starts from the goal line. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Handoff to 2. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Hey, run!
Now Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
11. Go.
4th down. Pass coming. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it. Thanks to the turnover on downs. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Blitz coming for Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 3rd down.
26, 50.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Hey, 88.
Fourth down now, Rodgers. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
At the 31-yard line.
On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Ooh, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Fred, 30 left.
Desperation time here. Getting out to his left. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here's ETN on first down. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, Brock. It's going to be second down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Rodgers will look to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's going to be third and short coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Hey, 626.
They're going to try with ETN. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
6. That's good for the Steelers. First down.
They'll run, ETN. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
26.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal.
319.
Now they're looking to throw with Rodgers. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now Rodgers on third and goal. And that is incomplete. They tried for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces fourth and goal. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
319. 630.
Off play action. Here's Rogers. He falls to the pass rush on 4th and goal. That defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Go. 13, Lou. 11, at.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Offense to the line fast.
And the Jaguars, first down.
11.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Go. Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Hey, Soko. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
On 3rd down, here's Sutton. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Rip, 23.
Desperation time here on 4th. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
That's good. More on Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Going deep here for the end zone. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence working from the gun. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up
Right
3rd
over.
down and 11.
Hey, I'm gun.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
Lawrence hangs out to it. And he gets this forward to the 19. And that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, ready?
Complete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
On the give, it's Sutton. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
First
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And they're going to throw out of the gun. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers. Hey, the numbers don't lie.